Icebox.
Speaking of pistols, we got a 2-0, obviously.
Attack side.
I mean, Icebox has to do a lot.
The A site. Rest of his team is playing B, and already quick on the dash. So you see him checking out a little bit more on those angles. He's already lost his only ability this round.
Gecko flashback online.
Who does Loser play? Loser over this plays NRG.
He'll run away from this one. MIBR really happy to play retake with this comp.
Yeah, Shannon pops that wall relatively early too. 100 Thieves not respecting it at all. Could end up stalling out this retake for MIBR.
Yeah, everyone playing close on site though, because they know against the Harbor. Really want to play against that Cove. Especially on a pistol, it's hard to spam.
Favorable, and 100 Thieves only have one guy left on this side. He's got to run too. So a 3v4, but time already working towards 100 Thieves' favor, and now they fight back in. But smokes are up on the spike. Artson
nice shots.
In the Cove, and they're
It's
getting
gonna be
the
close.
Kills, but can they stop the defuse?
Oh, this is nice from Artson. Good call to just get off the spike there and just duel together. 3-0 for the pistols.
Third pistol round out of 3.
Yeah, just brutal for 100 Thieves, not winning on these low gun rounds. And there it comes with 100 Thieves realizing
they can't win a pistol,
we actually don't have all that insane post-plant utility to stall. So instead of being able to fall back later in the round like they would have liked to, they're forced to go for these fights, and that Cove made it such an issue.
And I think 100 Thieves did have a good read into the Harbor Viper, trying to play really heavy on site and fight ahead of the walls. MIBR really only has the Sova Dart to get back in. They don't have any flashes.
Yeah, everyone
they don't have a ton of util to actually clear out the site.
This is interesting. So they change their buy up. They change their buy up depending on if they plant it, maybe. Map dependent, buy dependent.
And Asuna splatters on the floor.
They definitely have some kind of broad skill.
Cryo's going to steal that one and get back towards B.
I guess 100 Thieves, they're just going to be sussing out what this B-side utility is going to look like, whether it's the one-way orb, pretty common. That alarm bot that actually gets dragged a little bit.
Yeah, it got dragged away.
Pop all the way because it was blocked off with division.
Orb up again. And you're going to see a lot of this waiting on 100 Thieves' attack side. Yeah. Oh, we used our Sova Dart. Let's get that back online. Then we can finally re-hit once we have the gas. But unfortunately, they're into the elbow. Okay.
What a blow. He hit some shots, didn't he?
Cortesia better adjust.
Can they throw the gun across?
Yeah, I feel bad.
Did he get it?
Now, last map was insane.
Yeah, he
He's
did
got
get it.
4 kills on the low guns. I'll wait a little bit more before we start popping off on him again. But I do like sort of how he holds over on that B side as well. So much what MIBR is trying to do. See those double
must have been pretty
mollies
nice from Boostio.
Just to guard that space on back yellow. By the time those mollies are out, teammates will have
Look
rotated
fast
over.
between the first and the second.
Okay,
Okay, well they know the Outlaw's in place, so everyone gets heavy armor. Maybe miss a little bit of util on that one. We see a Killjoy. No mollies.
Yeah, you just saw him putting down the mollies there. If you want to
Recon back a yellow doesn't get shot.
There's like 2 different lines of defense. First you have the alarm bot and the orb that go down there. Then you have the double mollies blocking off yellow. And then you've probably got 5 players of MIBR behind it. So good luck, 100 Thieves. You need to deal with this utility early on in the round, which the pace they're working at now is fairly nice.
The UI? They just haven't put it in. It should be colored in.
Yeah, you got to wait for that next wave of util.
And here it comes. Molly's popped, but Cryo up over top. A duel against the Killjoy, who just nearly jumps out of danger.
Yeah, nice that Cryo gets on top there, but again, it is down numbers. Bit of a worrying sign.
I like to see this as well, by the way. Both Sia with the Guardian, actually like prioritizing over towards Snowman. One of the only guns that can actually like stop the plant through the wall.
Players rotating over, so it's still a bit of a gamble moving back to this area of the map.
Full retake, but they're fine to do that, obviously, because Harbor.
Full retake, and they have their beautiful Viper wall to play around, of course. Artson's wall should also be coming back in not too long.
Recon goes in. Dude, honestly, Verno here getting some chip damage might be important. Okay, that's one person that can get one shot. Oh, actually, I think Xander was the person that could get one shot anyway. It doesn't change up too much.
Yeah, but 100 Thieves have to take the early fight, so they're just going to get blocked off by the smokes.
The diamond back.
Everyone's boosted up here.
There you go.
It's going to give some creative crossfires to the players holding down this site. First kill's good for EU. They hold strong on their positions, but MIBR starting to make their way in here, starting to trade things out, but time is low. The smokes players are dead, and the shots, oh, not quite landing there. Verno has to back his buddy up, and he's done that. EU, 1v2, darts available, but Cortezia, he gets the kill.
Dude, he actually hit it.
It'll come in time.
100 Thieves are already
Dude,
thinking
big
themselves,
chance.
not
The
again.
rifle stuck in.
MIBR starting to run away with things. Comes with that early pick over in B main. Boop.
A great shot.
Austin in the last 2 rounds has just been destroyed without.
Dude, why is this team so stacked?
And there's Cortezia with the sheriff starting to pop
I think you can
up.
give him the credit now.
Now I'll give it to him when he basically just wins around for his team.
Another
Yeah,
pistol
6
into
and
a
1 at this
bonus. It's horrendous starts for 100 Thieves.
And it's giving echoes of map 1. Remember, 100 Thieves started that game down 0-4 on split.
Mission for 100 Thieves in this round is just get that spike down. They've got a Hunter's Fury. If they can plant a spike, it wouldn't be the end of the world, especially after taking out Verno.
The trade is there. Mollies from both teams.
I mean, they
but
falls
100
through though.
Thieves, front sight, that's theirs. Here comes MIBR,
Dude,
flooding in. The trades are
actually
good,
did
and
great.
now Shenom in a 1-on-2.
Whoa.
Drops in, Boostio doesn't get it.
Yeah,
but
nicely
he
done,
backs
though.
him
The
up
trades
with
were
a
crazy on
stunning
this.
shot. And 100 Thieves.
Forced
still doing
heavy
on the
left side of the
bonus, but
site,
they've
lay
got it
wall
on
onto the
ego.
site.
Wow, that was the sole rifle going into that round for 100 Thieves on EU. He's able to get the job done. That was a wild round. I'm not sure exactly what happened. It seemed like
So even though it's a
MIBR
bonus,
really stuck onto
or
these
like, well, an
spikes. You can see them
eco,
trying to flood out into the back of sight. Don't
they
wanna
pick
give
up
that
one
space at all.
gun, but 4 need to rebuy. So
But as a result, I think
if
their
they lose
space
this
was
next,
just
you
a
got
little
4
bit off.
people that can't
Everyone kinda
buy,
took their ones
right?
and got a
1,
bit
2,
demolished by
3.
EU's rifle.
Sure, 3. Oh no.
He's gone under the radar after being one of the most standout rookie players of last year. A really hyped guy coming off of that M80 roster who just narrowly missed out on their own spot here in the Americas League. It's been a little quieter this year thus far, but you still see glimmers of how good he can be, what the peaks are for EU on the initiator. And I'm saying all this because it's another tech pause.
Where's that fan? This is on you. You did it. Not Pengu.
I don't think she was up there
Sorry,
nibbling the
not
cables.
Pengu.
I don't
No,
think
we're
it's
getting
actually on
over.
her.
No, where?
I think you're lashing out because of the tech
I'm
pauses.
not See the tech pause sign. I swear.
It's not a supportive sign. It's a flat face. It's a colon.
I
What
don't
is
know.
that vertical line called? I don't even know. Here we go. Hit towards B from
1,
100
2,
Thieves.
3. Can't buy next. Loads of money. Can probably be
I
a
don't know.
drop
It
with.
doesn't matter, maybe.
Sure.
We're here to watch
I
Valorant.
feel like I might be able to buy it next round
Last time
anyway.
Cryo went
So
for the
good understanding of how
jump
important this
dash
round
over
is.
the
The
top
team
yellow,
should
which actually really
should be
effective at getting
seeing.
around
I wouldn't be surprised if we see
setup
all of these
of
ults.
Cortezia.
We've at least had got one at the moment.
This time Cortezia's
There's
holding up
2.
the 1.
Thrash into B.
Oh.
Pretty deep back. Catches onto someone. I've seen this
Oh, not
round
this
before,
again.
But he's got
Okay,
jury shots
this
this
time,
time.
this
Oh
time
my
we hit
God,
it. Great
MIBR.
shot.
They found 2 kills. It's an even round, and Verno, he's got another.
won
MIBR.
that
They
duel.
stolen this round.
Verno won that duel as well.
Well, that was a nice
Well,
box
yeah,
round.
we saw a lot of the
That was just a
ults.
little bit all over the place. Okay, let's try and track all the kills because that was an insane
Pure chaos.
round
It's such
to
an
try and
over-rotate
observe
by
because
MIBR, but
Icebox is
obviously paid off
boosting
heavy.
Over in back snowman over the Viper wall, getting a kill. Then
Brius?
getting traded
Player
out.
under
Dude, he's
him
just such
then
a
gets
non-believer.
hit by the thrash.
Yeah.
It's
So
always
Solo
1v2s
starts
that
coming
this
in.
guy's
But
messes
while
up
100
as
Thieves
well.
are focused on the snowman players, then MIBR have people flooding in underneath too.
Okay, here we go.
See, that's cute. That's cute.
Nice kill.
But then this happens under sight, but at the same time, Verno is top sight. So Asuna has like players coming at him from like 4 different directions.
Good job, Verno!
I don't think anyone knew what was happening that round except for Verno.
But he was perfect in it.
Diamond? Oh yeah, the diamond's
Slowed it
there.
all
Nice.
down, found success, and 100 Thieves
Okay, like
are
we said, force him
broke
down to Nico. We
yet
got the hero
again.
gun on
Just a
EU.
hero rifle on EU.
And Boostio close to ult.
Cryo is one
And
off his
honestly, they're
ult.
going
I
to be
think they
getting
wanna
Cryo
deploy here, grab
his
the Blade Storm for this
ult
round.
here.
He bought full armor into this round to support it.
We haven't seen Shenom playing aggressively back yellow just yet.
Get out of my way!
It's been a lot more of these passive holds from deep lines. But you
Whiff
still
by
have
an
the
observer
Should
is
go back
crazy, dude.
yellow.
That is the Prius
It
classic,
actually looks
though.
like Shenham has fallen out of the
We've had
area,
years
so
of this.
ceding over that space as more players rotate onto the B side for MIBR. And this walk into mid. Hold on, those shots aren't quite finding
Dude,
themselves.
Artsy is so
Eventually
balls,
they will.
man.
Cryo
He's
gets
so
one of the
confident.
lanes, but Cortez using his ultimate, and it's not being broken. 100 Thieves, they're getting held at the gates. They have to go all the way back into the corner behind yellow. EU not in time. Now a flank for Icebox activated in the
Might
outbox.
be the easy one.
One bullet will do it on both these targets. Easy
nice.
for Icebox.
How can be victim to EU's Vandal on the save this time around? No, sir. Does cost Cortez his ult there, but at the end of the day, not too
Sapphire?
bad for
Oh yeah,
MIBR.
Sapphire is actually not observing. You're right, it is actually Prius.
And that is a good look for more things to come for 100 Thieves. You can see them trying to fight forward through their own Viper wall there with the
She
Dizzy.
tweeted, right, that she's not
A
doing
lot
the
of
next
teams
2
on
weeks or
Icebox
something.
don't actually run flashes in their comp, so it can be really hard to actually take that deep space. This is now the last couple rounds in a row we've seen 100 Thieves try to play aggressively.
Who's
and get
more
in front of the
consistency
MIBR
issues,
retakes.
crew or
Then you
100
just
Thieves? I
play
mean, I
passively,
honestly
play
think it's
off
crew,
site
but
as 100 Thieves, the double walls, the smokes, everything is just so
crew, you really
frustrating
don't
to
know
deal with.
what
So
you're gonna get with
down
them.
4 rounds so far.
Like this from 100
Still like
Thieves is
the
just
approach from
bad
100
starts on
Thieves,
both
but
halves of pistols.
hold out a lot of hope for them right now.
It is tough to find the perfect balance between being proactive enough to not get cut off by the smokes and being out of position and getting caught off by people. Kind of have to be on point with that one, and sorry, MIBR, they have been great in the retakes. 4 out of 5 of the rounds they've won, I should say, have come from that.
I do wonder if 100 Thieves are going to start doing anything in the mid space coming out of this timeout. We've seen really just, holding looks. Boostio in that last round, maintaining that space, but we haven't seen any aggressive lurking or ideas around that. Just seen a lot of these, opens into either A or B and
Bacon is
continue
so
on your way.
Okay,
Hasn't been a lot of smoke
up
and mirrors for 100
is
Thieves.
here. We got Boostio
Yeah,
with
we'd like
his
to see a little more
ult.
from
If they
Xander.
get a
Had big
plant, they
shoes
could
to
maybe
fill,
get
replacing
Viper ult.
Bang this year. Someone who has been
And
was probably 100 Thieves'
get him
best
rough.
player in the 2024 season.
Dasher128, thank you so much for the 7 months, dude.
For now, it'll be 100 Thieves trying to find their way around to Osboss's off. Really good at this.
Honestly, I would normally
Back
say
on
that
Split.
that's
This time, though, you don't have quite the same
ban-worthy,
level
but
of util,
honestly,
and
it's very
just
accurate,
like on
mate.
Split, it's the back line of MIBR that continues
you're not
punishing
wrong.
100 Thieves.
Osbus too, and Shannon, proactive. Walking through Xander's Viper wall and ready.
Oh,
As
no.
the wall falls, it's a free kill for Shannon.
And I don't love Xander's chances
buy
on a round like
round,
that to
dudes.
prove
This is the
himself.
buy round. They're getting
Right.
wrecked.
Being asked to do a little bit too much after you lose 2 players in A main early.
Yeah, 30 seconds in, it's a 2v5.
Yeah, this is also not the mid look that I was hoping for 100 Thieves, the desperation mid push.
The pray for a kill and a 2v.
Yeah.
I don't think that being answered too well.
Wow.
MIBR, flawless round. I don't think anyone even took damage.
I'll add insult to injury. That was 100 Thieves buying down to nothing.
When/why did TMB stop streaming? He's either
Now
gone
again,
to
this
bed
is
or
MIBR's map pick, but
or his
if
internet's
you were,
probably
if you
messed up.
stepped away during halftime and didn't hear 6
UK internet's pretty rough, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we played a great map of Split. Like, we just lost our pistols.
Yeah,
and
he
the
was
bonus.
like, we were winning all the gun rounds, we were feeling okay, lost a couple key rounds.
Came
C'est
in-
la vie.
Yeah, it came in and said we have the exact read
He's
on
not
how
missing
MIBR are
much,
going to play
that's-
this map. So, well, even
Yeah, I
if they have
can't
the read,
even say that
doesn't
stuff
seem to
because
have been
it's
enough
kind of
so far.
accurate.
Yeah, that book has teeth.
Swendo, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate the 13 months.
Eco round from 100 Thieves, the only one they were able to win before. So, see if they can get in a post plant. They've got strong ultimates to be able to play off of, but MIBR already have 4 players on this side of the map. They know 100 Thieves have not been going for fakes. It's just been open into the Gecko utility reset, into the hit.
Good night, little buddy. Spike is dropped, and Osbos dives away. In through with the trades. 100 Thieves find some success. A chance
They
for a round.
only win the ecos
An
where they
ultimate
like
used.
have really good spacing over towards site
And
and
the
then
operator,
prioritize going left side of
A
site.
tough weapon.
Dude, should they not just be
to
doing this
retake
every
into
single
a
buy
pit
round?
list.
Just ignore the rest of the map, invest the wall. Just do
Osbos
that.
takes his time. Clearing every angle.
Can we
trying
say
to
that? Yeah, let's do the T1. Do the
find
T1
any
special.
Mistake. Shannon, tap on the spike. Spray coming through. Shorty, that'll do
I like
the
this
job
from
for
him.
one, but the Viper is still alive in time.
Taps
It's
the
becoming a
spike
big
again.
issue.
Oh, hold up.
Molly at the feet.
Hey, this was a pretty good
Icebox
attempt
dead,
from them, though.
That should be it. Time is too far gone, and
It's worth sticking around and just getting
It's
kills.
a simple round, just a straight up exec, but it's their first success in a while.
2 rounds every single time. Wall invested over towards site with triple going left side of site.
And it comes after basically the same situation they won the last time around, right? It's MIBR trying to hold on to the site.
MD20, thank you so much for the prime, bro. Thank you for the 7 months, mate.
At the
Thank
very
you for
least,
doing
under
that.
Thieves' utility was forcing players away from being able to trade. You know, that player getting tagged through back on the top of sign. MIBR need to figure out their A-hold when they are playing backside.
In the wrong place, the UK internet, dude.
The
The UK internet can be like good, but is it consistent? Is it going to stay up for a stream? You never know.
KJ ult online, but here's an aggro look. Icebox forward. Ult used to help him out, but he has to fall away.
Just
the
random
ultimate,
power
though.
cuts as well.
It's good from
That's
Verno
fun.
as Xander gets proactive on the lurk
Big
up
change
mid.
up, rocking
Knows
through
Verno
middle,
is ulting
nice
here and
shot.
punishes him for it. On the back
Icebox is
pedal,
whiffing a little
he'll
bit.
stay alive, but
Been a
more
couple of
forces
these.
coming to deal. The QRF is here, and Xander, low on health, pinched, dead by MIBR's hands.
Still, MIBR moving mid to clear out Xander has given opportunity to put the spike down,
Yeah.
but 100
All we
Thieves
have
are
to do
looking
is
for
call
the
him.
kills. Cryo not
I
sticking
saw
that
it.
through.
I actually thought he was going to get him.
Killjoy lockdown is now going to guarantee the plant, but keep your eyes on Shenum on the flank.
He's up quick. Ready on the angle. You
Ooh,
spots him and
nice,
gets the kill as
dudes.
well.
They need this so
Now a
badly.
2-on-2.
Like, they need this round so
Cryo
badly. They
forward
got to
towards
win this
spawn.
2v2.
And only one bullet in the chamber for
What
us.
a round, mate.
Slowly clearing
Does he
out.
have conviction with his
Trying to
peak?
find the shot onto the player. Cryo looks
Yeah.
the wrong way. Now the classic up. Dash
Oh.
forward, trying to claim a weapon, and he's done that as EU scampers away. Tucks in on the site and starts to wrap his way around. Osbos, not a lot of time to work with, and the kill. He is
Nah,
not
it's a
giving
half
it.
then. Okay,
He
nicely
ducks
done.
tight.
You did
Time works in
great.
his favor, and
Did
despite
great.
Osbos' 3K, 100 Thieves win
Rounds
their
around.
first
It comes at a
rifle
price in
round.
terms of everyone having to
Really
rebuy,
exploited
obviously,
the safe side
but
of the map.
they need this. They need numbers.
MIBR got so distracted.
Yampi
I
said
think,
not
with
to
Xander
predict him in
finally
pick'ems.
taking the opportunity on a midler. And it
Dude, I
came
might have him
after
to
there
win
was
now.
this big
Now he said
opening
that.
into the A space, so I really like Xander's timing going into mid. First of all, he thought the alarm bot was B main because they'd seen that so many times before.
Another little clutch for the boy.
Might be a preference thing, Bacon.
Keeping it good.
Dream big, make it happen.
Xander might try and take another opportunity at some point again.
Oswald's again with the off.
Oh,
Dodges
oh,
the dizzy
oh.
and hits his target.
Well, he saw
Used
numbers
it.
as well.
Flash
Damage
hit
done to the
and gone
fish.
as well as Shenop
Ooh.
tried to do something more, maybe overstayed
Yeah,
his
he was
welcome towards
like
yellow.
maybe thinking he could swing wider than
A
this.
little bit awkward.
Not
100
sure.
Thieves run out of gas on the Viper. So have to slow down before
Yeah,
committing
this
the
is
plant.
nice though. It's gonna wait for the
Or
Viper
Dizzy
smoke to
not
come
gonna
back
get
up.
picked up.
Does Aspas send it with knives or something?
100 Thieves have no real chance of swinging back yellow until the gas is back.
I kind of thought he was gonna go for it.
Oswald, he doesn't have a chance to risk pushing that smoke.
Good spam.
Plant stopped and Cortesia gets
And
a
that
kill
smokes.
as well.
Xander going down means no smoke, so now all of the crosshairs are opened up. Sightlines available. Cryo pushes in.
Oh my
the
god.
right click as well.
Shut down instantly.
Oh, they got
Aspas
no
doesn't like
money,
that.
chat. They
Misses
got
the
no
op shot.
money.
Gets
They
it
got
with the
3
classic, and
rounds.
they're back in control of
They
this
got
game.
literally
7-3 now.
2,000. But they haven't win the ecos, so you know they're going A with
Tough
this
round
though.
for 100 Thieves. Not doing perfect work at clearing the jet. Of course, they
I need to see
saw
a
that the Dizzy got
4-person
ping
stack
on
here right
someone.
now. Yeah.
Didn't realize that Osbos had just tucked away on the back left corner.
Okay, well they keep pathing here, so do they either try and reinforce this or do we fight early? It looks like fight
Thieves
early.
forced down into a save.
4-1 stack, MIBR forward, fighting on A, the op, not ringing out for a kill this time, but up top, Shenop arrives for his, the ultimate, trying to punish this forward play. Can he get a tag? Yes. That's a death onto the IGL.
Honestly, he
And
nearly
it's
owned
even
it.
back to a 4-on-4 as 100 Thieves explores their options.
Yeah, thing is MIBR, they've still got that alarm bot in B main, so they won't be too fooled by a play like this. Got mollies to stop the plant as well as to stop the flip back into Snowman. Bit of a different setup that we've seen from Cortesia.
Already though,
Hey, that's getting spammed up there.
on what is just an eco round.
Ooh,
Really want to win it.
Yeah, that's going to spam. I
Late
mean, they
on
have
the
pistols.
lockdown.
Still gets it in time. Cortesia, oh, a little pressured there. And up top the spam. Oh, it's excellent from Cortesia. Shorty to finish the job.
Honestly, against the
They trade
pistols,
out
maybe
ults,
can't spam it that good.
MIBR again, winning the round.
Yeah, that was kind of nice from Cortesia. He thought originally he was thinking, I put this down
Hunting
now,
with the Prime,
and
thank
they
you so
won't
much
be
for
able to
the
plant.
14
You don't
months.
just
Thank you,
stall the
thank you.
round. But instead, because he puts
The
it down
bait,
at the
yeah,
same
no, that's
time
good.
the spike's getting planted.
I mean, no matter what, you would imagine
almost
8 is
forced
too
to
much
fight
as
up
well, so
into
trying to
that.
secure it's good.
Had a good line on the spam. The rotates were coming in quick enough to capitalize off of it as well.
This was a little bold with the ult, but they need rounds.
It
If
was
he
a
gets
rougher
2
map
there,
one,
then
but
it's so worth it's the
Icebox
thing as
here
well.
in playoffs delivering.
Let's go.
He's 15-6 on Icebox thus far.
15 to 6,
Final round
13
of
to
this
7.
Attack side, 100 Thieves again
12,
looking
10.
at the A side of the map. MIBR have solved their problems on A by fighting super
Double
aggressively,
op.
but this round, it's a killjoy
Bono's
setup
got his
there
own op
instead.
for middle.
And a unique turret placement as well to watch the cross into window. But it's all just to set up this Viper's pit, play very deep on the information.
Look how far Artson has walked up here as well. Might have a chance on Debussy if he wants to take his timing.
Yeah, Icebox is holding
Well,
the barrage walk out
Icebox
to
has
the
got his
Icebox on
right.
yellow.
They set up his killer. Artson spots the shoulder. That's a great jiggle from EU. Another punish coming
Oh my
through.
gosh.
And Artson
He did
blinded.
great.
He's still good for 2. And while he found his mark, there's still the operator waiting here. Prime to hold down the space
Oh,
on
this
B.
is so nice.
Where's 100 Thieves heading?
They might think he's
Still
not here.
wanna
I
make
don't
an
think they were
attempt to
close
take
enough to hear his
B
smoke.
EU will have his started. Couple seconds, but they're just
Oops.
swinging into the op instead. That's one for Osbos. He keeps the pressure applied, sticks around
He
back
does the
yellow and wants
smoke
to
to
swing
fake
in
that
for
he's
more.
crossing back to
His
sight.
team's starting to
Boostier's
arrive.
not a believer.
The op posted on the angle again. And it's locked down.
nice round
Osbos,
from
he
Osbos,
does
yeah.
everything on B. 3 kills from him, 2 from Artson.
I just think he loves
and
the
a
angle.
shutdown to end the half.
Just a dominant
Bacon.
first half from MIBR.
Like if he had a
Apart from
heat
those
map of
few
Aspas,
silly
he's
little
up here
thrifty rounds
all
that
the
100 Thieves
time.
won.
Like
Just
what, 80%
dominance
rounds?
from
He
MIBR.
loves the angle.
And continuing to find different looks round after round. This is the first time 100 Thieves have seen anything like this.
Nice. Good
And it
job,
blew
guys.
him up.
Osbos cool, calm, winning that last round. They're up 9-3 as we head to the half.
Dude, just give 100 Thieves a pistol on this. I'm feeling bad for him. Have some kind of map.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Viewers want the 100 Thieves NRG a limb game though. I mean, mate, they're going to lose this map. I think that's pretty much nailed on. Just trying to get it close. Jack XL, thanks so much for the Prime, mate. Appreciate the 5 months. Is all chat ever used in pro matches? And mate, the NA players will always use all chat. Like, dude, when we played against Vanity and Champs, he was smiley facing us all the time. And a Reykjavik. Hugs 51 with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, all chat's used a good amount. Ardis? I mean, Ardis would yap. I can't really remember if he used it that much. It was legit distracting. Yeah, they use it all the time. Katie as well, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you for the whole year. I appreciate that.
Half of this series and 100 Thieves are still yet to win a pistol round.
It's been tough for them so
Papyrus
far.
as
Now
well with the Prime.
trailing
Thank you for the 5
3
months.
rounds
Thank you.
to 9 of MIBRs.
For the love from
It's time
Brazil.
to start
Thank you
this
so much,
half off
dude.
the right way for them, or
Is it
time to wrap
legit
things
trash
up, to
talk
be
with the silly
honest.
messages? Nah, it's always
on
normally silly
MIBR's map
messages.
pick of Icebox. So my eyes turn to 100 Thieves Duelist. Talked about him so much before the game.
Logic Valo, thank you
Cool
so much as
start
well,
to
mate.
this
Appreciate the tier
second map,
1. Thank you
but
for that.
now a ghost in hand dropped
Yeah, let's
over
focus
to
up a
him,
little bit.
armor
There's
as
still a
well.
chance.
Time for him to show up big.
3-0 on the pistols, and we got
in the regular season,
Raid
the highest
Boss,
of any players in
and we're
Americas.
saving 400 for the
Cryo
op
was electric, but he's yet to get that
against
going here
double
in the playoffs.
sheriff.
And, well, he's not on the right side this round. Said it's pressure towards A, but there's a 4-stack here from 100 Thieves. They're ready.
4-pass and
to try
stack with the
hold,
hire
but
as
it's still
well.
gonna be an
Dude, they got a
onslaught.
pistol,
Lucio
surely.
through the smoke, everyone's blinded up, but 100 Thieves do well on the conversions. Now they have to take the time to back away, or they'll start to lose more, because it's back into a 2-on-3.
Quick flank. Cryo's just sprinting through spawn right now. Can slow things down now because MIBR do not have control of the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot. 100 Thieves duelist. It's finally the duelist head-to-head we've been waiting for. In what's likely a fairly meaningless situation.
very
Cryo's
nice.
going to get the job done for 100 Thieves' first pistol.
Fast pistol.
Very nice from 100 Thieves. Wait for
The only
contact
no-name
in
with the
name,
prime as well.
pop
Thank
back
you so
through
much,
with the
bro.
dart and the dizzy, and went out in the brawl.
Thank you for
Now,
the
the
prime,
other thing
mate.
100 Thieves did,
Welcome to
I don't know
Slug
if you
Club.
guys
Thanks
paid
for doing
attention to Cryo's money at the start of that round. Yes, he had a ghost skin from his teammate. Yes, he had line armor. He didn't buy any utility. He was holding on to 400 credits, maintaining that he can guarantee have an operator for round 3. 100 Thieves realize how far behind they are
Guys,
right
win
now.
me this bonus. I promise you we win this game for free.
And look, they're setting up my
Okay.
point.
The point.
Because what I'm trying to say is he wants to have that op on a quote-unquote bonus round.
And to prove it forward, they've
Let's
bought
win
him a
Eco
Guardian.
first.
He still has almost 4K in the bank.
Bro's just getting handouts. One of the things 100 Thieves do well, too, is especially on the A side of this map, the way they fight together and play
Double
complementary
sheriff into
angles
this one.
has been a strength of theirs
Uh-oh.
consistently.
Icebox is here, and there's trades coming through, but Asuna
Absolutely
good
saved
trade
the round.
transfer. I think he might have just righted this ship.
Dude, that shot, that
Not out of
fast
the
shot
storm yet,
was.
though. Guns to be picked up on this side, and a plant going in for Cortesia.
Those guns are kind of deep. I don't think MIBR have a chance.
Retake is fast. They won't let the guns be picked up.
Oh,
but do
God.
they even need them? Cortesia with the Sheriff for 1.
What's he got?
And
Sheriff?
now a 1v2 for Verno.
3 bullets, no reload.
Xander up top. Spotted out. Verno
Dear God.
has it down to a 1-on-1. Boostio on the other
Bullets.
side. Only a Sheriff for the IGL as well. Tap on the spike. Verno sees the stick coming through. Knows it's gone
Holy
halfway.
hell, it's
And
really
Verno,
nice shots, man.
the shot
They hit
two.
so many
A
nice
clutch
shots.
to win out
Dude,
the
they were
eco
talking about
round.
the
And
bonus.
MIBR
They
back
cursed
out on
themselves.
top. Shut
He
down
didn't
the
say win me the
hopes for
eco.
100 Thieves.
He said win me the bonus.
Verno, ever since joining this MIBR team, has just been a treat to watch. Now with the Red Bull clutch, always alive in these late round situations, but so effective for the squad. It's just a disaster for 100 Thieves.
Ah, it really is.
There's one bit of saving grace, the fact that yes, Cryo still has op money. Bad news is, no one's headed to him.
Oh, the molly hit the
No
drone.
one
It's
else
kind of
really has
nice.
a gun to speak of.
Cryo still is the
They
hero
force
op
fully into
though.
this round.
That is the
Regardless,
saving
Boostio
grace
only
on
has a
this.
Sheriff.
Trap play with the Dizzy ready to go.
These 4 playing together, try and force them into the op.
Ooh, but it's popped a little early.
No one's home.
So MIBR leave completely, and at the same time, they've got a late mid lurk in form of Shenum. Cryo's op needs to be everything for 100 Thieves here. He's got a couple of angles to play off of. And
Did
yet,
the
wait, the
lock
lurk.
through
It's creeping
middle.
forward.
He's
The
gonna
timing here could
lose
be
his op
everything.
from the lock
Shannon.
through
Cryo
middle.
has no idea. The utility was not set up for him. And
Oh,
now he's been
Shenum
spotted.
knows. He's ready. Spots the jet backing away.
Oh, he has no idea.
Ooh, wait
He's
round.
just going to tuck in.
But he saw no
the team
one
comes
here,
around
so they
on a
have
flank,
to expect people behind.
If he gets the kill onto Cryo, then MIBR have massive padding in this post plant. Cortesia, he's the one to
Good
open
recons.
this up.
Actually get
Still,
scans.
a
No.
slow jet working through defender spawn.
This is a good bait
But
in.
MIBR holding the line.
Even if Cryo
well.
hits this, he
Cryo
shouldn't be
still
checking
gets
close
one.
left.
Maybe a chance for 100 Thieves yet, but down goes Cryo. And these last 2 players, they don't have the guns
Nicely
for
played
it.
from MIBR.
MIBR
Love to see that from
yet
Shannon, to be
again
honest.
come
Realized there was
out
a lot
on
of heavy
top.
pressure
They
over towards
navigate
B,
that
took the
post
space
plant
towards middle.
perfectly.
Pretty good.
Yeah, great reaction to the triple flank coming in from 100 Thieves. And Shenum choosing to play a little bit more cautiously. You know, instead of taking that angle against Cryo, he just tucks straight into the site. Says, we'll play numbers, we'll bunker down here. That op has no chance of really swinging back in on that line, and you can see it there. I had no idea.
So down 11-4, 100 Thieves call a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I mean, they're broke again. They've been forcing these last 2 rounds.
Well, you lose the anti-eco, then you buy the op, that falls down after trying to force up in round 15. So they're kind of forced to just go for it again and just keep going for these all-in, sort of nothing burger buys.
The one good news, they have Thrash.
Okay.
But MIBR know that. They're, okay, you want to Thrash towards A. I'd put some money on MIBR. Just
I think they might actually. The problem is they don't have time. I think they'll do it for stage 2.
Hold the site through. It's in no way a gotcha for 100 Thieves.
The only thing
Another force into this one. We've got a judge on defense. Probably going close here. We've got a judge on defense, but no one to watch that extra angle.
And it looks like, again, MIBR are calling around Cryo pretty perfectly. Cryo's just been offsides every single round. Every single round he wants to play A, MIBR playing B. When he's on B, MIBR go A. He's been struggling to find the shots, find the fights.
I would imagine that Verno's drone owns Xander here.
Xander, that's a judge, and, well, it's already dealt with.
It's a bold strategy, folks.
Yeah, the old run it down B with the judge.
Personally, I can't condone that, but...
It works more than
I mean, it works a good amount of times.
But not this round.
And at the same time, look, Cryo has pushed up into A main of early info, but he can't actually go for a flank without being spotted on the turret.
Oh my god. He's actually done it. Fair play.
Takes off Busio, I think just spamming back through the smoke there.
Yeah, Cryo gives up on the flank too in favor of grouping back with his team.
Up top, yellow. Boss. Spamming, almost got another there. Just a hair off of where he was standing. It's a 3-on-5, players getting spotted out, and one by one, they're just getting dismantled. MIBR, it doesn't look like a contest in this round. 100 Thieves put all their money into it, and they get nothing in return.
Holy.
Just brutal. 100 Thieves have to go back again. Another force to try and stay alive in this. And honestly, look, we came into this expecting MIBR to be the favorites. Sort of curious what our first look at Omega versus
I thought
Alpha
it would be
Group's gonna
closer
like,
than this, though. But they had
certainly
bad starts every single half, but
preconceived narratives of
they also
Omega
got
teams.
fully echoed by 2 sheriffs.
Looking throughout the group stage. You'll get another chance at that. Next game, Sen facing off against C9, but for now it's 100 Thieves putting another stand on a 4-spy round. They've gotta. 8 rounds between them in overtime.
And again, Cryo just on the wrong side of the map. MIBR.
1 sheriff? Was it 1 sheriff? No, I'm pretty sure it's 2 sheriffs.
Every time.
I thought I looked in, so double.
They've got some knives as well.
You might be right there,
Icebox.
Icebox is 24 to 8.
Drops, he's going to be ready to go. They'll use the lockdown for it as well.
Is Xander going to stick around and try and take a fight? I think so.
He is. They're all
going for it.
100 Thieves. That's 2 kills. The lockdown broken. But MIBR winning the fights in reply. And now another ultimate available
it gets
and
kind
an
of weird.
open A site.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? With 2 players pushing up in yellow, now Shenum takes the
Upton also has ult, and if he ults over towards A site, it's not going to make the sound, so he knows that it would be clear. Oh, dude, honestly, with that kill, I think. Yeah, okay. Puts ult into site, doesn't make a sound, they know that it's clear, can just go straight for the plant.
You and Cryo, a 2v3
There we go, it's an easy one.
And look,
they've stay in the upper bracket here.
They've been the top performers for 100 Thieves in this map. But Cryo's down on 1 HP. EU hasn't got any armor. There's still Shenum in mid. It's over. Wrap it up. MIBR 2-0 over 100 Thieves.
It's beautiful from MIBR. A 13-4 victory on this second map. Outstanding.